Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, they've reached a crossroads, Peter, having drawn the opening game. Do they attempt to commit to 3 points here, or prepare themselves to simply avoid defeat and look to making a bigger play for 3 points next time round? Whatever it's to be, I don't think they can afford to take a loss now, so that defensive base really has to be mistake-free.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hit long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Fernando Gago. Riquelme. Batistuta. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Going through. Gets the better of his man. Riquelme. Fernando Gago. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Forward it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. They'll try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Could be a chance, it hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Early ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. That is simply superb! A finish of true class! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And this could be the final action of the first half. Fernando Gago knocks it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And there's a long ball. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Batistuta! They've played it short. It's come loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now surely has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Time for a change in personnel. Fernando Gago plays it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Nicely measured pass. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's having a go. Fernando Gago goes looking. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter, and a reminder of the standard demanded at this level. Let's see how much solidarity they can muster, and indeed spirit, and take on the challenge with a collective will to find their very best. They have what it takes. And on this occasion, we have to see the proof.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's going long. Chance to shoot. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's got through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hits one! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the defence can get it clear. He's had a shot! Played into the middle, up to meet it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. He's got through. Striding forward. Hits one! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Pereira. And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
It's become a case of men against boys. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back, and he has been fouled there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He spotted the run and played him through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Receives it from behind.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gonzalez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So some ground all ready to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about pressing the panic button just yet. So as long as it hasn't hit their belief too hard, I think they can start thinking about how they're going to improve, starting obviously now. It's pointless looking back. This requires a more positive approach and the very real possibility that they can generate proper momentum from here. Better late than never.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now the breakaway. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. He's had real chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down. in these situations.
Shapes to shoot! Eight towards the front men. Breaks on here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's picked him out. He's had a go! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a decent ball. Shot at goal! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a... There's the end of the first half.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
It's a loose ball. He goes long, cuts it out. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Gets it upfield. Robinho. He's had a shot!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind. He's gone for it! Saved! It's good keeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Plays a clever pass. Hoists it forward. He's one-on-one! Hits one! Keeper's got good distance on that. Pepe. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. Pepe loses his balance and loses the ball. Deftly done. He spotted the run and played him through. He's off on a marauding run. Timely intervention. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.
And after all of that, Jim. What are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. The Estadio Monumental here in Buenos Aires, one of the most recognisable stadia in South America. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So, why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ortega. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Still goalless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now the breakaway.
Oh, good interception. Oh, they could break here. He's got options out wide. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break. And he's going long. Chip through.
Pizarro.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the shot! It's broken loose. Away from immediate danger. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And he has been fouled there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dinks one in. Crowd calling for him. He's gone for it! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tries a shot! Ruda. Cuts it out. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Dashing forward at pace. And there's a long ball. It's a brilliant interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He could be in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now a chance to break.
Ortega.
It really is now or never. They need a goal. Real chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Oh, nice touch.
Gets it into the middle. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter, and a reminder of the standard demanded at this level. Let's see how much solidarity they can muster, and indeed spirit, and take on the challenge with a collective will to find their very best. They have what it takes, and on this occasion, we have to see the proof.
So we're up and running. And it's played forward.
Socrates. Cuts it out.
Hoists it forward. Good ball over the top. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Socrates.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. Good ball. Plays it out to the wing. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Out to the left it goes.
Socrates.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to clip it forward. He's got it, and he's got time. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's being played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it! He's got rid of that. Forward it goes. In comes the cross. And the defence can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Chance! And that's been levered clear. Falcao. He's gone for it! Oh, that was close. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Falcao. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tries to stroke it through. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The changes then in quick succession. Tries to get it clear. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There's going to be another change here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And there's a long ball. Decent looking ball. Away from immediate danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He goes long. He's had a shot! And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
So it's away we go then. And the weighted pass.
Done very well to intervene. Eder. George. Keeper sends it forward. Nando lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nando. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Massive lead! Hoists it forward. And it's hoisted clear. It's come through. Has a hit! Goes for goal! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Up to meet it! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's away. Crowd call it. He's had a shot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Eder. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's neat. It's a brilliant interception. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Now a chance to break. With a delicate ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's not going to make it. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Leading by... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
This is purely a case of poor end product. They've got to add more pride to their work.
A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to dink it in. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
So off we go then. And he's going long. He's played him through. He's gone for it! And he's got it!
Well, the whole idea is the starters you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Jalminho. Bebeto.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jalminho! This could fall at... Oh, shooting chance! Has a pop! Great leap! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, real danger here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goes for goal. In it goes. Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Done very well to intervene. Plays a clever pass. Good clearance and very necessary. It's rather wayward. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Cerner. It's being played forward.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries lifting it over. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Zico. Romario! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
It's one! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Jalminia! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zico. Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Romario. And the counter is on. Jalminia. Battles to win it back. Surely a shot. Breaks on here. And the finish. They've done it. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. The pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat, but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now.
Well, this is the unique Estadio São Januário. Its cauldron shape, such a distinctive feature of this very historic ground.
So some ground all ready to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yes, Peter, but they're a long way off having to think about pressing the panic button just yet. So as long as it hasn't hit their belief too hard, I think they can start thinking about how they're going to improve, starting obviously now. It's pointless looking back. This requires a more positive approach and the very real possibility that they can generate proper momentum from here. Better late than never.
And that gets things running. And he's going long. Goalkeeper's ball. Battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Pumps it up, he gets! No goals as yet. Romario. It's a loose ball. It's on a Romario! Trying to play for a goal kick. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Up towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Romario attempts to play it through. And the shot! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, they're sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. It's got through to him. Jorginho! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Romario. Foot in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries his luck. Big relief, it just needed better contact. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jorginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looking to break out here. That's a decent ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Done very well to intervene.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shot at goal!
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Away from immediate danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Goes for goal! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snap.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.